A lot has been written about the Vietnam War, and a Boardman man will release his version next week. He wrote a book sharing what it was like on the front lines. First News anchor Stan Boney talked with him about his writing.
Well, his name is Ken Drumboski. He was a lieutenant in the Army, the 1st Air Cavalry Division. He served in Vietnam from August of 1968 to August of '69. He wrote the book because he has 2 children who never knew much about what Dad did in the war. Well, now they do. The title of the book is Free Fire, 365 Days in the Kill Zone. Ken Drumboski believes of those days, he spent 200 of them in combat, sometimes twice a day. He showed me pictures of his time in Vietnam, many of which he took himself with what he called a cheap camera. Drumboski hopes whoever reads the book understands what the guys on the front lines went through.
I want them to know that we drank out of bomb craters laced with Agent Orange. That we ambushed most of the time, that we were used as bait to get the big forces of the North Vietnamese to engage us so that we could put an arc light in on them, B-52 strike. To know what really went on during the Vietnam War on the ground with the infantry troops.
As he talked with me, Drumboski had 2 of his cavalry hats sitting nearby. He was never seriously injured. He doesn't have a Purple Heart, though he did take some shrapnel, and says when he goes through a highly sensitive metal detector, it'll go off. The book will be available sometime next week on Amazon. Now, Ken Drumboski has had several bouts with cancer, which he believes were caused from his exposure to Agent Orange, and he also suffers from PTSD. But as I was talking to him, as he was telling me all these stories, he would smile and he would laugh, and I would ask him about that and asked him why. And he told me it's because every day he realizes just how lucky he is to be alive. Live in the newsroom, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.